Dang it, you guys. There's going to be a day where I have the mic on at the proper time. You missed just the best grand intro of your whole entire life. The whole world. It was just mind-blowingly explosive. So right now I'm just filling in time because I know there's a delay between YouTube and my OBS software. So you're about to see.
Unmute.
No, I already did it.
Okay.
Thank you. You're about to see it right now and experience it for yourself. Anyway, guys, welcome to the Jingle Jacqui live show. I am so glad that you're here with me. Please drop a comment. I'm looking at them all the time and I will read them out loud and I will address them. So make sure you comment and say hi, say who you are. I want to know who's watching. YouTube does not let me know who's there in the World Wide Web. So make sure you comment away. Look, I'm going to do it right now. Comment. Yay. Also, you guys, shout out to my husband who just slivered the door open like a wonderful, handsomely bearded sneaky snake that he is to let me know that my mic was off indeed. So, hey, like I said, one day I will be able to start this show with the mic fully working and I will have no mic kerfluffs. So, all right, do we have people commenting not just yet? Okay, I know sometimes the party train all arrives at the same exact time, and then sometimes we rinse and repeat with introductions and saying hi to everybody. But we are at 8:02, looking to see. I know that we have, hey, there's husband right there. Hello, hello. What's up, bae? Guys, Jeremiah Allsbrook, a wonderful, wonderful guy. If I could share my husband with the whole entire world and let you all borrow him, he's just great. I have him on my shirt. There he is over my heart because we do have a website and a logo together. It's not like I'm just a weirdo who sports her husband's face on her shirts, but you know, and that's me right there. The only thing that's wrong with my image on my shirt is that I need those music note earrings. That's what I need on the shirt. But guys, this week has been intense. I have been sick all week, and so I pivoted for the Jingle Jacqui live show tonight, but I still have something great in store for you guys who are tuned in, so I'm really excited. Thank you, as usual, for joining, and let's move on. All right, so any newbies? Do we have people here who have not joined the Jingle Jacqui live show before? Because if you were here, I'd like to give you a holla. I already greeted my husband over there. But for anybody else, any new visitors, I just want to say hi. Go ahead and comment if you're watching the replay as well. I love to address all comments. I don't like to leave anybody hanging. All right, so then let's move into our joke of the week. I've got a good one, you guys. It's a little odd to tell joke of the week to my webcam because I can't, especially with our delay between OBS and YouTube, you can't even really guess it in live action time, but I will at least give you a chance to let time pass and we'll see what's going on. All right, guys, what do you call a lazy kangaroo? I'll let that marinate for a second. Just, you know, kangarooing around town. Just a kangaroo sitting back, sipping some coffee. All right, guys, what do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. I ruined the whole thing. It is a pouch potato. Because it's got a pouch, you guys. Kangaroo, get it? Pouch potato. Hey, hey. I thought I said it wrong. Oh, man. You guys, next week, when I'm not sick anymore, and I'm not really sick anymore, but I'm still recovering, when my brain is fully there, maybe I can give you a better delivery. That one was pretty bad. I've told many a bad joke and delivered poorly many a time, and this one surpassed it all. All right, well, moving on. I'm going to go to announcements. Check out my website right here, JingleJacqui.com, to see all of my previous work, all my work up to date, originals, and things like that. You can also find out how you can get these exclusive handmade earrings that I send out to my patrons. It's a Patreon exclusive item, or if I know you really well, I might let you buy them from me one-on-one, maybe. We'll see. But you can do that. You can also check out my Senda jingles. For people who've been following me for a long time, that company was called You've Been Jingled, and I still do those jingles now. It's just a little more undercover since I'm under the guise of Jingle Jacqui. But yeah, you can go to my website. You could check them all out under the Send a Jingle section, or you can donate if that's something that you feel led to do. And I've got the allsbrookfamily.com. My husband and I have our website. It's our blog. We've been through a lot of things, and we are firm, passionate believers in a faith-filled life while handling really hard, crippling issues. So the allsbrookfamily.com. Go ahead and check out. We have 3 blog posts so far, and they're all pretty deep and they're pretty heavy. So if you're wanting things like that, that is a great resource, especially if you have friends who are struggling with mental health issues or traumatic life events. Before I head into the video that I have for you this week, I wanted to ask you guys, I know we have a low watch count right now, so I might not be able to get some live responses, but for the replay value, I want to know if you are watching this and you are drinking something, what are you drinking? And if you care to know what I have going on right here, it's this disaster. Can you see the color? I'm going to try to do... Oh, I don't think you can even tell what the color is, but I don't want to pour this. My husband's going to watch this and have like a heart attack. I don't want to pour this all over my computer. It's like a weird light gold color, and it's a turmeric tea latte. I'll just say I know it's healthy, and that's why I'm drinking it right now, but when I drink it, it tastes like I have swallowed black pepper. So for those of you who really like that kick, this is right up your alley. I don't know what brand this is. I'm thinking it's like a Publix organic brand or something, but I'm doing it for the love of going organic. All right, guys, so without further ado, I'm going to introduce what you're about to watch. This is going to be released not so crystal clear cocoa water. That sounds about right, babe. We live in Cocoa, and when I first moved to this town in I lived in Rockledge on the teetering edge of Cocoa. But when I moved to Cocoa, I first got an alert that the water was contaminated, and we're still paying the normal water fill. I'll make you a good one. Anna, you make turmeric lattes? Oh my gosh, anything would be better than this one, to be honest with you. Also, good evening, Anna. Yay! I'm glad that you're on tonight. But going back to Jeremiah, my husband's comment, yeah, they charge you full price and it's contaminated. So, you know, cheers to cocoa and cocoa water. That's why we have a Berkey water filter system. And this turmeric tea latte at least has clean, germ-free water in it. I'm curious, Anna, do you put anything else in it that makes it taste not like straight up black pepper? Okay, well, anyway, I did say before going into this video, it comes out on Saturday at 12:30. It'll be released to the public as my top 10 acoustic covers / originals over the last 5 years. I do have some tweaking that I'm going to do to it, so you're going to see it like kind of without all the finesse. It has most of it, but I'm just going to add, like, it comes in pretty quickly. So just be warned. And also, this is a top 10 and a journey through my Jingle Jacqui life. And I'll just set the precedent right now. I started Jingle Jacqui when I was a single mom. I had just gone through a very confusing divorce and marriage. And I had 2 beautiful girls, a baby and a 3-year-old. And I was working 3 or 4 jobs at home. And I started doing these covers and opened a Patreon account, and very quickly started making a decent amount of money. Now, more than I'm making right now, so I'm hoping to slowly build it back up to that. But that is why I launched it in the first place. It was to hopefully make an income for my daughters and I. And then I relaunched it in January. It sat stagnant for a few years when I got a full-time job at a church, which I no longer work at. So now I'm back, and I'm releasing a video every single Saturday. So that is the precedent for this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have something to drink or a snack or something, and welcome to the journey of Jingle Jacqui. You guys are awesome. Give me just a second as I pull this up. Love you guys, and I will be back at the end of this, so don't go anywhere afterwards. Hey everybody, and Hey guys, just a second. I heard that there's issues with the audio on that, so I'm just going to fix that really quick. I'm not sure what it is, but I know how to fix it. So give me just a second, and I'm gonna address that for you. Hey everybody, and welcome to Jingle Jacqui's Top 10 of all time, guys.
Now keep in mind, time will be favoring those videos that have been out the longest on YouTube. My number 10 most played music video so far, This Is Our God by Phil Wickham.
Who gets the glory and praise? Nobody but Him. This is our God. This is who He is. He loves us. This is our God. This is what He does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. He bore the cross, beat the grave. Let heaven and earth proclaim. This is our God, King Jesus. King Jesus.
With that song in particular, that has currently 67 views on my channel, and at the time that this is being done, my channel has 281 subscribers. So we're at 67 views with This Is Our God, and that came out 3 weeks ago. Number 9 is There's Nothing, an original song written by myself, and I will play some of that for you. Just know I do plan on re-recording. This was done in 2019, and I did not know the things I know now.
Lord, I believe I followed the path you wanted for my life, so I'll just trust in you tonight. I trust in you. I trust in you tonight. I feel lost, so confused, torn apart. That left feeling nothing, there's shame, 'cause I'm blessed with your love. Please don't think I'm ungrateful for you. No, my heart and my love is tied to your name, and I'll never choose to be apart. For you, Lord, are greater, but still there's nothing left, God, and still I have no strength. I trust in you.
So that song you just watched, There's Nothing, that was an original song. When I wrote that song, I was battling another wave of depression, which as time goes on and we keep doing these Jingle Jacqui live shows, you will hear this is something that I do constantly struggle with. This was going through another wave of that. It was post-divorce, it was post-miscarriage of my baby twins. 2018 was just a very awful year of lots and lots of life tragedies, and it was pretty terrible. So this was after going through all of those things, but yet wanting to be grateful for being okay, for having my children, for being safe, but still being depressed, and struggling with the mixed feelings that came with gratitude for what God has done, and pursuing faith in God and a walk with Him while still struggling with depression. So that song really embodies that struggle very well, in my opinion. I'm just the writer, so I'm a little biased here. All right, moving on in our top 10 Jingle Jacqui music videos, covers / originals. Number 8, coming in at a whopping 83 views, is You Say, and it's my cover of You Say by Lauren Daigle. Enjoy some of that song.
I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. And when
isn't my finest recording and video work, however, you get to see the journey as we keep going in this top 10. All right, so number 7 in my top 10 most watched, one view higher than my cover of You Say by Lauren Daigle, is my worship mashup of In Christ Alone and Revelation song. Actually one I'm pretty proud of.
Jesus commands my destiny. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. Jesus commands my destiny. Before creation I sing praise to the King of Kings. You are my everything, and I will adore you. No power of hell, no scheme of man could ever pluck me from His hands till He returns or calls me home.
Now that we're on this mashup topic, I would like to do some more of these. So as you were watching this, if you're watching it live or you're watching a replay on Saturday when this goes public on its own video as a top 10, let me know what songs you would like to hear me do a mashup of. Keep this in mind as we're going through these clips. I want to know your feedback, your opinion. What did you think of that mashup? What did you think of how ridiculously tan I was at the time? And let me know what you want to hear from me after hearing that. Coming in at number 6 of my most popular watched videos, this video, Good Good Father, was in my grand Jingle Jacqui relaunch that happened in February. So here, enjoy some of my favorite parts from Good Good Father.
We're all searching for answers, only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are.
Now the irony of recording that song, I remember it was a request of my mother-in-law Kim, who is absolutely phenomenal. I've married a wonderful man and inherited a great family. The irony of this is that the father figures in my life at this point in time when I recorded this song had bailed on me. In faith and by choosing to believe and just in recounting what scripture has to say, how good and perfect my Father in heaven is, it really does radically change someone's life, somebody like me. And I appreciate that God loves me, even when other people that I look up to and have deemed as my father figures or my authorities have not. Good, good Father, good, good gratitude. Something like that. So coming in on number 5 of my most watched videos since 2018, coming at 111 views, is This Is the Greatest Show from The Greatest Showman.
It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Hey, hey. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. Hey, hey. It's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the colored lights. Where the runaways are.
I remember when I recorded this song, it took about 25 hours to get all of the harmonies and background vocals synced, vocally mapped. There was just a lot going on. We had the parts of them. And by the time you have like 30 background vocals, if you have not labeled them in your recording program as to what part is what, like soprano, haze, hey low, hey high, hey medium, melody. If you don't label all of that, you are a hot mess trying to mix your tracks, searching for what parts to get lower and higher. I just remember deep recorder's regret for not labeling properly all of those parts. So people who record and produce, label, 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 organize, 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 because your future self will thank you. Coming in at number 4 with 167 views was my cover of Our God is an Awesome God. Take us away, video.
God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above.
One reason why this song is very dear and special to my heart is it is one of the first 2 worship songs I ever heard and learned in my life as a musician, and watched my dad play as a worship leader going to church as a little kid. And when my parents got saved, I believe I was around the age of 6 or 7, and this was one of the songs they would always play by Rich Mullins. So I remember it very fondly. Also, this is very near and dear to my heart because this kick-started my relaunch of Jingle Jacqui after it sitting stagnant for almost 4 years, which is way too long in my opinion. And the grand relaunch was kicked off with a grand being let go from my job. So it super sucked. But what I love about this song is this is how I moved forward. Really grateful to God that I get to be doing this, moving forward, hopefully until the day I die. That is my plan. Now, believe it or not, this actually makes me quite happy that this is my 3rd ranked cover or music video that I put up on my channel. And it is my Christmas mashup of Lord, I Lift Your Name on High, mixed with Joy to the World. And I love it so much. I'm actually still really proud of this mashup.
Wild fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Your name on high to the world. Lord, I lift your name on high to the world. He rules the world with truth and grace.
I hope you liked that clip. I'm still very proud, ironically, of that one. Some of my older stuff is a little cringe at moments in time, certain pockets of it. I'm like, oh. But this one, I'm actually very proud of that from start to finish. I love, love, love Christmas so much. Also, Lord, I Lift Your Name on High, that was the other song partnered with Our God is an Awesome God. That was one of those songs I heard first when first getting saved as a little girl, and I watched my dad lead worship. Those were 2 of the songs that were in like every single set almost every Sunday. And I could be exaggerating, but I was 5 or 6, so you know. I was very surprised to find out that my 2nd most popular video was not This Is the Greatest Show, but it was Do Something by Matthew West. I'm pretty happy with my cover of it. I just did not realize it would be that much of a sought out song on a very tiny channel like mine. So here's a little bit of that song.
If not now, then when will we see an end to all this pain? Oh, it's not enough to do nothing. Oh, it's time for us to do something. We are the salt of the earth. We are a city on a hill. Shine, shine, shine. But we're never gonna change the world by standing still. No, we won't stand still.
cool about having covered this song is my friend had actually become a patron of mine and requested this song through financial support, and she was a foster mom. And this song was the song that opened her eyes and was confirmation from God for her to look into becoming a foster parent. So their family successfully fostered a few children, I think babies, some of the time toddlers, in and out of their homes. And I know that that is not an easy journey for people who decide to live this life. That's what's really awesome about this song. It was an honor to record that for my friend and to highlight her story of what God was showing her through Matthew West's song. Now this one comes as no shocker to me, and I have a feeling if you've been following me long enough, this also will not be any shocker to you, that my #1 most popular watched song is my cover of Jesus Freak by DC Talk.
Separated, I cut myself clean from a past that comes back in my darkest of dreams. Been apprehended by a spiritual force and a grace that replaced all the me I divorced. I saw a man with a tent on his big fat belly. He wiggled around like marmalade jelly. It took me a while to catch what he said, cause I had to match the rhythm of his belly with my head. Jesus saves is what it raved in a typical tattoo green. He stood on the box in the middle of the city and he claimed he had a dream. What would people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What would people do when they find out it's true? I don't really care if they label me Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth. Disguising the truth. The truth, kamikaze, my death is gain. I've been marked by my maker, a peculiar display. The high and lofty, they see me as weak, cause I wanna live and die for the power they seek, yeah. That he walked was also his bed. The words that he spoke made the people assume there wasn't too much left in the upper room. With scales on his back and hair on his face, they thought he was strange, but the lowest he ate. And the Pharisees chose when they heard him speak. To the king, take the head of this Jesus freak. What will people think when they hear that I'm a Jesus freak? What will people do when they find out it's true? I don't really care if they label me Jesus freak. There ain't no disguising the truth. No money to hide it.
Thank you so much for tuning in and enjoying my top 10. Thank you for your views. Please check out my videos, and if you like them, keep watching them. That way next year I have a very accurate recollection of what my top 10 songs are to date from 2018 to 2024. Let me know, what do you want to hear from me? What are you hoping to hear in the rest of 2023 here on my YouTube channel? Guys, I love you so much. Can't wait to do this again, and I will see you next time.
Subscribe to me. Won't you subscribe to me? Won't you help feed my family? My kids need to Won't eat. You subscribe to me?
All right, well, you guys have, what is happening with my hair? It looks like a square on one side. I don't know what's going on. I noticed in that video too. You guys, it's been a week. I'm telling you, I just had no ability to lay down any vocal parts or anything, and that was rough. I have never appreciated being a creator and being able to record and create so much in all of my life, because I miss it. Oh my gosh, I miss it. All right, so guys, excuse me. What do you think about the top 10? Maybe some old school Philly, old Mercy Me, maybe just anything from high school, college times. Looks fantastic. Thank you, babe. Yay, Jackie. Joe Moretta. You guys, Joe Moretta was the closer when he was over on Facebook, and now he came early, just ready. I'm sure you're dressed to impress, Joe Moretta. Thank you for joining tonight. And my cousin Taylor hopped on as well while the top 10 video is going on. Also, guys, excuse me, my voice is still regaining its power. I guess I'm just getting my voice back. That's a very dramatic way of wording that. After getting a black plague of some sort. So I have, like, you're going to hear me, like, clear my throat a lot and cough a lot. I think that was clarified before we got into the top 10. But Anna, I love your feedback. Some old school Philly, old Mercy Me, anything from high school or college times, which I absolutely want to do all that. And just so you know, I will be using some more, I'm trying to go a little smarter as well. I want to do what you guys want me to do. I want to hear your feedback. And I also want to be seeing what people are searching out there so I can grow my channel as well and make a living for my family while I'm here home. Taylor, guys, Taylor's my cousin, and I'm so happy she's on here right now. Also, Anna, that recipe of turmeric latte that's not going to absolutely blow sounds wonderful. So thank you so much. For those of you who joined recently, I'm drinking this turmeric tea latte, and it tastes like someone ground up pepper, put it in some water, and just shoved it down my throat, and it burns as if someone took ground up pepper and shoved it down my throat. Are any of you drinking anything right now? Just curious. I'm going to be asking this every week moving forward, by the way, because I love just getting to know you guys and seeing what you're up to. But I am scrolling up to do some comments that went on during the video. We've got Yay Me Joe Moretta, Anna saying she secretly misses the bangs. My dear wonderful husband, take note. Because I do too. I've been telling Jeremiah, like, the bangs are going to come back at some point in our marriage. I don't think it's his number one favorite in all the land. However, I've never been with him while I had bangs. So I do think they were growing out by the time we met. So sometimes I did have bangs, sometimes I did not. But man, watching those videos is making me really, there are certain hairdos I can do with those bangs that I cannot do without, and vice versa, you know? So I'm kind of wanting to do it. I just might. You guys are going to come to a Jingle Jacqui live show. I'm just going to have wildin' out bangs eventually. Maybe some 80s dudes too. Anna also wrote, it's hard to sit with conflicting emotions because my number 9 most watched video was my original song called There's Nothing. And it was during a wave of depression. And the whole theme of that song is, what do I do when there's nothing? And I'm empty inside. You guys should watch the full-length video. When I upload this top 10 video on Saturday to my YouTube channel, it goes public. It'll have, so sorry guys, it'll have all the links to the full-length videos. But if you just go to my channel and look up There's Nothing, you can see the whole entire song. It's basically describing, like, when I can't get out of bed, I trust in you, God. And it's basically just a plea to be like, I'm thankful, God, but I'm also, like, dying here, and I have nothing to give, but I do trust in you, so please do something with that. I don't know what you can do with that, but please just take it. You know, I always emphasize the fact, even if it's weary hands, lift them to God. Give your nothing, give your everything, give your small thing, give your weak, feeble hands or your strong, huge biceps. Whatever it is, just give it to him, and I know he'll do something with it. So Anna was saying how difficult it is to sit with conflicting emotions when you have faith in God and you're full of joy, but you also have depression at the same time. And yes, it is possible to have a solid walk with God and be depressed and have joy. It's very weird, it's very odd, but it's very possible, and it happens to a lot of people. Anna asked, how have I not seen this one, to my Revelation song / In Christ Alone mashup that I am so proud of. Guys, all these songs, you should go back and watch the full length because I am so proud of how they came out. I really am. Revelation song, Yeehaw, my worship pastor promised we'd do that one very soon. Timeless classic, just like when Taylor commented on Our God is an Awesome God, another timeless classic worship song. These are songs that, like, you can always sing, and they're always going to hit home for someone, somewhere. Taylor commented, Father Figures TT, which I know you meant to put the crying emoji we discussed and when I asked her what that stood for. And all I can imagine, Taylor, is probably the unspoken agreement we can have in a nod of peace and silence for each other. I say that like laughing, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, but it's very real. The whole daddy issues thing, father figures bailing and letting us down is a very real thing. And it helps, it actually really hinders people from connecting with God oftentimes, but that is not the heart of God. So sometimes I have to sit down and remind myself, this is not how God sees me, not how my dad sees me or these other people. So I'm sorry you can relate to that. Let's see. I meant to tell you I'll tag you in a golden milk latte recipe post on Facebook. Joe Moretta wrote, I miss singing this with everyone on Tuesday night Bible studies, and that was to our God is an awesome God. Tuesday night Bible studies in New York were litty, y'all. We had between 20 and 30 young adults, young college age students, and sometimes in the mid-20s, late 20s even. A group of 20 to 30 come over to my house, and my parents ran a Bible study, and I led worship for it. So those years were just precious. I think it was 3 to 5 years, something like that. We'd have pizza together, hang out, worship, read the Bible, just go through the Bible one chapter at a time. And I miss it. I miss that season of life. It was really awesome. Love the outfit, hair, and song. It was a trifecta. Anna referring during Jesus Freak. Thank you, Anna. All right, so here we go. Let's go to, I'm going to need some Screamo. Oh, Reliant K. Oh, that's good, Joe. Jeremiah, I might honor your request there. I could do some Screamo. Obviously, I'm going to make it acoustic. So we're going to have to figure this out. Am I actually going to scream? You'll know because you'll be listening to me recording. Or will I be singing the Screamo? Because what I take from DC Talk during their rap portions, I do not rap. I will not rap. I will not. I cannot. I shall not. It's just going to be a no zone for me. So I typically take their rap portions and turn it into a melody song formation of some sort that's nice that I can harmonize to with all my background vocals. So I would actually like the challenge of Reliant K and some Screamo. But I'm not a big Screamo person, so you're going to have to tell me some artists that I need to look up and to put in the snippies. And you confirm that my bangs were growing out the point that we met each other. Taylor, I saw a hack where someone used lash glue to make their bangs stay in place in the wind. Oh my gosh. And Anna wrote, dang, genius hack. My immediate response is exactly the same as Anna's. That is so good. We do laugh about it. And Jeremiah wrote, you know, I've always wanted to hear you sing an actual rock song. I do think it would be really cool to do Don't Stop Believing. I'm just throwing that out there into the cloud. So you guys let me know. Rock song, Screamo song. I've got to do one of each genre at least. Some reggae, jazz. Hi, Jeremiah. Nice to meet you. Oh, Jeremiah, that's my cousin Taylor. Taylor, that's my husband, Jeremiah. Husband 2.0, guys. But he's fantastic. This is the one I fasted and prayed for my whole life. So I think I crossed the line that I was not supposed to cross, but it's too late now. I've already said it. It's out in the cloud. It's the clouds now, you guys. So there's no taking it back. Melissa, hey, how long have you been there? Did you just join in right now? I am wrapping it up, but I'm glad that you said hi before I shut the thing down. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Melissa. All right, guys, thank you for those recommendations. Hey, Taylor, it's nice to meet you digitally. Yay, see, family meeting family. This is wonderful. We all come together here on the Jingle Jacqui live show. So guys, I do this show every single Thursday at 8 p.m. Tonight was supposed to be a song in dedication to my husband because it was his birthday on Tuesday. So that will be postponed till next Thursday because I lost my voice and I was unable to record anything all week long. It was absolutely awful. So next Thursday, I will have that song ready for you. I'm loving the request with Screamo, rock, Reliant K, and then some old school Philly / high school college era for me and Anna. Definitely gonna take that to heart and go through it. Jingle Jammy, Kangaroo. Oh, I guess you watched the happy birthday. That's from Melissa Jeremiah. All right, guys. So guess what I'm about to do? I don't know what you guys are up to. Your voice is coming back. It is coming back. I can talk pretty decently. Singing though is still a little hard. And I want to make sure that I'm at full speed before I butcher my voice again. All right, guys, so I am about to, once I once I stop streaming over here, I'm about to join my husband and finish up a board game that we've been playing. He is watching, so love, let me know. I think we've been playing over 150 hours at this board game, and it's called Tainted Grail. And guys, I never knew that you could play a board game for more than 2 hours. I never knew that was a thing. And then I married my wonderful, handsome, bearded, super nerd husband named Jeremiah, who came with a bounty of just ridiculous board games that I kept calling game boards. 115 hours. Yes, you do spy a music note, Melissa. Those are my earrings. If you and your family sign up as patrons on my Patreon account, I will send these to you complimentary. um, in my ear. So anyway, I'm about to go play that with Jeremiah. He's got a nerd den in his office, and our table is set up. He has prepared a table for me in the presence of our tainted grail enemies. For those of you who know what worship song I'm referencing, it's Fight My Battles. All right, guys, so I'm going to do that right now. Let me give a shout out to my wonderful patrons who keep this going right now. So thank you so much to Elizabeth A., Anna F., who's with us tonight, Rallin Kim A., Paul and Peggy B., Diane/Mom, Linda M., Lisa Y., Fran M., Jean Marie B., and Paige F. Thank you guys so much for standing behind me and doing this. All right, guys, remember, go to my website, JingleJacqui.com. Visit my Patreon account, patreon.com/JingleJacqui, to support my little jingle business. I love you guys so much. I will see you next Thursday. Bring a friend. We can all talk with one another. And thank you, Melissa. My house is really nice. I love it so much. All right, guys, love you so much. Have a really good night. Bye.